Have you ever swung your legs out of bed in the morning, stood up, and felt a strange, heavy stiffness in your thighs? Or maybe you've noticed that pushing yourself up from a deep couch or a low car seat takes just a little more effort than it did a few years ago. Most people over 60 look in the mirror, blame their joints, and say, "Well, I'm just getting older. There's nothing I can do about it." But as a health coach, I need to tell you the truth. It's often not your joints at all. It is a silent, progressive muscle drain called sarcopenia. After age 60, your body naturally develops something called anabolic resistance. It means your leg muscles essentially become stubborn. They start ignoring the protein you eat, and they slowly begin to shrink away. But your strength isn't gone forever. It's just asleep. In this video, we are going to look at 7 specific, science-backed foods that act like an immediate wake-up call to rebuild weak legs, and more importantly, we are going to expose the one healthy morning drink that is accidentally draining your leg power every single day. Before we can lay down the building blocks to fix your legs, we have to stop the daily demolition. Every morning, millions of older adults walk into a subtle metabolic trap. They wake up and go straight for a glass of bottled fruit juice, a processed breakfast bar, or a heavily blended fruit smoothie because they genuinely think it's a healthy choice. But here is what actually happens inside your body. After fasting all night long, your system is highly sensitive. When you drop a concentrated dose of liquid sugar or refined carbohydrates into an empty stomach, your blood sugar spikes violently. To protect you, your body has to release a massive wave of insulin. This constant daily roller coaster causes low-grade cellular inflammation. In our 60s, chronic inflammation acts like a quiet thief. It actively breaks down the muscle fibers in your lower body while blocking those same muscles from absorbing real nutrients. If you want to rebuild your legs and keep your independence, you must stop waking up your muscles with a metabolic shock. That brings us to our very first food, clean whey protein isolate. Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking. Coach, isn't protein powder just for young weightlifters at the gym? The answer is no. As we cross 60, our digestive systems naturally produce less stomach acid. This means breaking down a dense piece of steak or a heavy chicken breast early in the day can take hours, leaving your muscles starving for morning repair. Whey isolate is what clinical nutritionists call a fast-acting protein. Because the complex fats and sugars are filtered out during processing, it digests effortlessly. It floods your bloodstream with pure amino acids within minutes, giving your stubborn leg muscles an immediate powerful signal that it is time to repair and grow, without making your stomach work overtime. Food number 2 is authentic plain Greek yogurt. But please make sure it is authentic, traditional Greek yogurt, not the commercial varieties packed with artificial fruit syrups at the bottom. Because genuine Greek yogurt is strained extensively, it loses its liquid whey, leaving behind a dense powerhouse that contains double the protein of regular yogurt. But the real secret weapon here is an amino acid called leucine. Think of leucine as the ignition key to a car. You can eat all the protein in the world, but if you don't hit a specific threshold of leucine, the door to muscle building remains locked. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt delivers the exact amount of leucine needed to override aging muscle resistance, while providing the calcium required to keep your skeletal framework completely stable. Our third food is wild-caught salmon. Salmon provides a beautiful double benefit for your lower body. First, it offers incredibly clean, easily digestible marine protein. Second, and far more importantly, It is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Remember that quiet cellular inflammation we talked about a moment ago? Omega-3s are nature's premier anti-inflammatories. Recent clinical trials have shown that omega-3 fatty acids do something incredible. They actually sensitize aging muscle tissue. They prime the cells in your thighs, calves, and hips, making them significantly better at capturing protein from your meals and turning it into real, functional strength. Aim for fresh salmon or simple sardines twice a week. Fourth and fifth on our list are two absolute kitchen staples: whole eggs and fortified milk. In medicine, we evaluate proteins by their biological value, which is a measure of how perfectly a food's amino acid profile matches human tissue. Whole eggs score a near-perfect rating. The white provides pure protein, while the yolk contains vital, healthy fats and vitamin D. Please don't throw away the yolk. That is where the cellular life is. Many folks worry about cholesterol, but for the vast majority of independent seniors, eating 1 to 2 whole eggs a day is an incredibly safe, affordable, and spectacular way to preserve lower body power. Pairing your eggs with a glass of fortified milk or high-protein organic tofu provides a vital dose of vitamin D. Severe muscle weakness in the upper thighs and hips is frequently caused by a simple, hidden vitamin D deficiency. Your muscle cells have physical receptors that require vitamin D to fire efficiently. Without it, your legs will feel heavy and exhausted, no matter how far you try to walk. Finally, foods 6 and 7 work together like a beautiful symphony for your mobility: spinach and lean beef. Lean beef provides your body with high-density iron, but it also contains natural creatine. Creatine is the exact molecule your muscle fibers use for short, explosive bursts of power. The precise energy you need to step out of a deep car, climb a high curb, or instantly regain your balance if you slip. When you pair that with spinach, you introduce dietary nitrates. Nitrates improve the efficiency of your mitochondria, the microscopic power plants inside your leg cells. This combination ensures your legs have both the structural raw material to rebuild and the oxygen efficiency to walk further without fatigue. Rebuilding your legs doesn't require an expensive gym membership or a radical lifestyle overhaul. It comes down to consistency and gentler choices. Starting tomorrow morning, replace that sugary juice or empty carbohydrate with a simple glass of water first. Then, build a breakfast of whole, real foods, like 2 eggs or a bowl of oatmeal enriched with plain Greek yogurt. Remember, nutrition provides the bricks, but movement is the builder. Pair this diet with a simple 30-minute daily walk, or a few gentle chair stands right in your living room to signal your body to use these foods. If this video brought you clarity today, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Joining our community ensures you never miss a practical, science-backed guide to protecting your health and independence as you age. Share this with someone you care about and leave a comment below. Tell me what your biggest health concern is right now. I read every single one to plan our next chat. Have a beautiful, peaceful day, and as always, take a deep breath.